let's talk about the Azulle Inspire. Hey guys, it's David Franco from daviddefran.co. That is my personal website. Check it out right below. I appreciate it. That right there is a great way of seeing what I do besides YouTube. I mean, obviously, YouTube takes up pretty much 90% of my life nowadays, which I think is great. But I do things outside of YouTube, and if you're curious, check it out. Okay, so today's video review is all about the Azulle Inspire, which is a first for me from Azulle. Now, I say that because I've talked about a wide variety of products from Azulle, and overall, I think they're a great company. They make some interesting things. But this might be the most interesting one yet. The Inspire is basically a bare bones PC. Now, you might be wondering, well, why would you want a bare bones PC? Well, because it gives you, the user, complete control over the hardware as well as the software, considering this does not come preloaded with Windows. Allow me to explain. Okay, so the Azulle Inspire includes a CPU. This one is a Kaby Lake i5, but you also have the choice of going with Kaby Lake i3 or Kaby Lake i7. And in terms of GPU, we have an Intel HD Graphics 620, which is capable of 4K playback at 60 frames per second. Not bad if you ask me. And then it pretty much stops there because, well, like I said, this is a bare bones PC. So it's up to you to install the RAM, the storage, and other accessories along the way. Okay, so you might be wondering, how hard is it to upgrade the Azulle Inspire yourself? Well, I have good news. It's not hard at all. Seriously, you just have to unscrew the bottom with a basic screwdriver, and you are inside the Azulle Inspire. And this, in my opinion, is where the true fun begins. Okay, so there's obviously a bunch of satisfaction that comes with buying a new PC or whatever, because you can just hook it up and boom, you are good to go. But what's fun about the Azulle Inspire is it allows you to do just that. Get inspired, work inside the PC. And that alone is definitely my favorite feature about the Azulle Inspire. You can actually upgrade the memory up to 32 gigabytes of RAM. And guys, I'm telling you, installing the RAM is just stupidly easy. You simply take off the bottom plates and you snap in the RAM. It's pretty much the same process as it is with any other PC in this world, and well, that's obviously a good thing. It's extremely straightforward. But of course, it does not stop there. You can also install your own form of storage. With the Inspire, you have 3 options of storage. Number 1, you can use a micro SD card, which actually goes up to 256 gigabytes in capacity. You can also use a 2.5-inch SSD. And finally, last but certainly not least, and this just kind of blew my mind because it was my first time using this, you can actually install your own M2 SSD, which by the way will theoretically give you up to 6 gigabytes per second of data bandwidth. That's insane. And now, just like the RAM, installing an M2 SSD is incredibly simple. You just take off the bottom, but there is actually one extra step. You have to unscrew a screw, again, just using a basic screwdriver, insert the M2 SSD, hold it down with your finger, and then reapply that same screw that you took off previously. And then finally, just put the Azulle Inspire back together, and boom, you are good to go. You have successfully installed an M2 SSD. It does not get easier than that. Okay, so let's talk about I/O, which in other words means input, output. And thankfully, the Azulle Inspire is filled with I/O for a variety of different user types. We've got 3 USB 3.0 ports, as well as 1 USB Type-C on the front, which is very cool, and also dual monitor compatibility thanks to HDMI as well as DisplayPort, a serial port DB9 connector, and of course, your standard 3.5mm headphones jack. Alright, so let's talk about internet. We've got gigabit Ethernet, we've got dual band Wi-Fi, and finally, in terms of wireless accessories, we have support for Bluetooth 4.0, as well as a built-in IR receiver. So there is a breakdown of the Azulle Inspire. Overall, I'm pretty impressed. It's not overly large. It's got some nice weight to it, that's for sure. Yes, I realize I say that a lot. It's got some nice weight to it. It's kind of like my catchphrase. Actually, guys, you know what? I should make a t-shirt saying that. Is that something you would buy? Honestly, let me know. But yeah, overall, I'm definitely impressed with the build quality of the Inspire. It's incredibly easy to upgrade. And while honestly, it just makes you feel good. Hence why it's called the Azulle Inspire. It's meant to inspire you, the user, and to just be creative. Because guys, let's face it, this is not your average PC. This is gonna be great for video editing, graphic design, music production, as well as word processing, social media, email, and all that good stuff. So yeah, in other words, this PC is going to make every type of user quite satisfied. And finally, the Inspire starts at $269. So there you go. There is my review of the Azulle Inspire. I hope you guys enjoyed it. And of course, as always, if you have any questions, just post them right below and I'll do my best to get to those questions right away. And also, a huge thanks to Azulle for sending this my way. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you guys are enjoying your holiday season thus far. And if you guys want to learn more about this product, I will link it right below. I'll see you soon. Peace.